so you switch to the personal account. Good morning, guys. Welcome to a week in my life as a marketing agency owner. I wanted to document it because I have quite a few interesting things going on recently. I'm currently in Santa Monica in LA. I've been here for about 3 weeks now, and I've successfully signed 2 clients, so that's very cool. I actually just finished up on an onboarding call this morning to onboard one of the US clients which I've signed. I'm now going to be flying to Fort Worth, Texas in the next day, and I'm going to be out there for a few days. I'm going to do some really cool stuff. I'm going to meet a few friends, and I'm also going to shoot some ads out there to try and get more clients locally. I'm then going to be flying back to London. I've got some client commercials in London. I've got some client events in London. This Airbnb is hella nice. It's really nice to travel around and experience things like this, and it's got a gym, so I'm gonna try and get my morning off to a good start. I need to try and get more organized. I really want to get more optimized with what I'm doing with my time. But yeah, follow me along. There's going to be a lot of value in this video. I'm just going to show you kind of like what my life is like, but also give you some tips and tricks along the way for if you're also looking to make money through marketing or an agency. I'm sure there's going to be things that you can pick up from watching this video.
From dusk till dawn, I turn my speakers on. Why they want to play with the king? I told them meet LeBron. There's darkness in my city, wrong moves, and you won't see the sun. They be talking loud, but never been where the creatures hunt. And bleed for this dream, so why your eyes closed? Been running through the pain. Look at me and now my strides go. Every single scar on my skin, another milestone. Battles in the dark, came out shining with the lights on. Look, but I don't think they listening.
The sun really wasn't out for the majority of this trip, to be honest. Like for the first 2 weeks that I was here, it basically just rained non-stop, like probably worse than it was actually raining in London. And my whole point of even wanting to kind of initially come here, besides wanting to sign clients, was to try and escape the bad British weather. First time trying a matcha. That's with pistachio milk. I think the more you have it, the nicer it is.
Taking care of her health today, so I feel good.
Yeah.
I know Chandler played it, and so I can't yet play it as beautiful as he did.
It might be a little chilly in there.
The ventilation system was very good at cycling the air.
You guys are gonna be on.
AK-47.
We're doing the AK-47.
Yes, sir.
Damn. I'm so excited right now.
It honestly makes your turn better.
You're not hitting anything with that. Where do you want to do it from?
We're gonna do this one since you got a scope.
Damn, bro.
I didn't know it was gonna be that far.
Try it though, because you're quite accurate.
Yes, sir.
How do you feel right now?
So good.
How do you feel right now, Slide? Where they do the rodeos. Wow.
All right, I'm out here with Nathan Lear.
It's a lot colder than I thought it would be. I thought it would be really warm, you know, because Texas is like, it's shown as like a desert with the little what is it? The
Tumbleweed.
The tumbleweed.
Yes. I have a few questions for you. Is that all right if I can ask you?
Yeah.
In the Texas cowboy spirit, what inspired you to get on the horse to start this business?
I was always interested in marketing. The easy answer is money.
So how do you balance serving people while also not being just a money-hungry maniac where you're just doing things for money?
I found that for you to make the most money from your end, you have to make them the most money from their end. It has to be a mutual agreement and a mutual benefit to both parties. So the way that I even sold it, I was initially doing retainers, but then I moved to doing like percentage, like, so I would get a small percentage of whatever they make. So I have this client in the US, I made them 350K and I got paid 10K. So who's actually the winner in that situation? It's them, but I still got 10K, and if I can do that for 10 businesses, then so yes, obviously it's money driven from both sides. But if you're both transparent about that, you're both like, all right, we're teaming up because we want to make money. That's the best way.
And how long have you been doing this?
3 years now.
And what's the most amount of money you've made in a single month, if you can say, at this point?
Not as much. It's not crazy in business terms. But maybe like 28K pounds.
28,000 pounds. What's that in US?
35 maybe.
Wow.
Honestly, because at the same time, like I want to have a mix of like lifestyle. So I haven't got a team. I used to have a team, and it was really stressful, and I found that I couldn't do the things that I wanted to do. So I'm at a point now where I want to kind of de-stress. I don't want to be working, 20 hours a day, not ever sleeping. So I kind of I leaned it right back to just me. Instead of working with loads of small businesses, I work with less businesses, but bigger ones on a commission basis.
What would you say is your hope or aspiration of like what you want people to take away from you?
The trait that I have is very sporadic. But at the same time, I think in business it helps you, and in life it can help you, is that you don't want to dwell. If you have an idea, or if you have something that you want to do, I don't dwell on it. I just go and do it. So I think that if anyone is to take anything from what I do, is just take action. And action taking and making as many mistakes as possible, as quickly as possible, is actually the way to get through to your goals and what you want to do, rather than just to dwell on it. Because a lot of people will stay in the same place for 10, 20 years. They want to do stuff, but they never do it. And so if there's one thing, I would say that. And ultimately, what you do to make money is not important. It's the quality of your life, and this is just a vehicle for me to have freedom and to spend time with my family and my daughter, and that's what's important at the end of the day. So it's not so much business, but I'm trying to be the best version of myself.
I'm happy you're here. This is our first time meeting here in the US. I met him in the UK when I was on tour.
And we're going to shoot an ad soon as well. I want to try and sign some clients out here in Dallas, so we're going to go to a landmark somewhere. You're going to suggest wherever it is, and we're going to shoot an ad.
How sustainable do you think it is if a lot of people got into the same line of work? Would it become saturated, or do you think now there's a space for everyone?
No, I don't think it will become saturated, because I don't think that enough people will actually take action. My business model is called SMMA, which stands for Social Media Marketing Agency. What a lot of people do is they chase the hype of the next business model. So at one point in like 2017, it was SMMA. But then it was drop shipping, and then it was Amazon FBA, and now it's like all these AI agencies. So what you'll find is a lot of people, they're just always chasing the next thing because they think that it's going to be easier, but nothing really is easy. There's no real get rich quick money scheme. You've just got to put in the hard work and learn a skill and get really good at it.
So you're banking on human nature.
I am banking on human nature. Oh, flashbang. My final day here. We're going to shoot an ad that's directed towards home improvement businesses. I have some good home improvement results in America, so I feel like I should utilize those case studies and target more people like that. As you can see over here, Fort Worth, Texas. The reason which I'd need a skyline view is because I'm currently at a disadvantage. When I appear on people's Facebook feeds, I clearly have an English accent. So people are going to automatically assume that I don't know what I'm talking about because I'm not from this area. I want people to see that I'm actually out here and that I know what I'm talking about. I'm in America and that I work with American clients. I've quickly wrote down in my notes app a script here. All right, now I'm gonna... All right. And yeah, just quickly swim over to it.
I got you. Light work.
If you're a home improvement business and you're based in Fort Worth, Texas, and you're looking for more leads, appointments, and sales, you need to watch this video. Off the rip!
Oh, man.
Off the rip. We will build you a customer generating system that actually works, and we only take a small percentage of the revenue we directly produce for you through our systems. It's more difficult than it seems.
Burritos, authentic.
This is where we're at.
Alright guys, so we're now finally back in London. So I would say the American trip was a success. You know, we signed 2 clients, we did the onboarding call, we've got plenty of work now I've set out for myself, which I need to catch up on. So I'm gonna go get my haircut, then go to the coffee shop, do about 2-3 hours of work. I've got a client up in Bedfordshire who are having a Christmas event and they've invited me, so of course I'm gonna go to that. And yeah, we've just been juggling different things, traveling, sales calls, meeting friends, onboarding calls, managing client accounts, building campaigns. I'll send the agreement to you now. Just try and find it. It'll be here somewhere. Okay, there you go. Just sent it now. Let me know when you've opened it. I'll just quickly run through the terms. It starts upon the date that we both signed, and then it's the minimum 3-month term for the commercial. The agency, which would be us, would charge $1,000 per month plus VAT. We'll use auto billing after the first payment, so it will just come out the same every 30 days. Recurring SMS notifications from us directly. That's it. So you can click on that link and then sign it, and then I can send you the Stripe invoice. And then with the actual everything else in the commercial, we'll set a date for next month. Yeah, we'll arrange an onboarding call soon. All right, speak soon. Hello guys. So I just wanted to quickly clip this moment of the week because I think it would be quite interesting for you guys to see in terms of a sales aspect. How do I sell my marketing services to new companies? And so the primary way that I get inquiries, as you know, is I run Facebook, Instagram, and Google ads directed, targeting home improvement businesses, fitness businesses, law businesses. I've just had a call booked through my system automatically with a roofing company based in America. They are turning over $50K per month, and they would like to turn over $150K per month. So what I'm going to show you is just the first point of contact which I make with these companies. They've booked a call, which is great, but you want to make a first point of contact and kind of sell them a little bit, soft sell them a little bit before the call, just to make sure that they actually show up to the call. This is the system which I use to call my inquiries from a native phone number. Obviously I'm in the UK, so I'm not going to call them off of my phone. I'm going to call them from this number which I've purchased, which is just essentially a burner number, but it means that I can call them and it looks like I'm based in the US even though I'm not. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to record myself for you to see exactly what I do when these inquiries first come in, but I'm going to use this system here to call them from a US number. I'll put a link in the description for the system I use in case you also want to give it a go. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, is that...
Yeah.
Hi, how are you doing? It's Nathan from EJ Marketing. I just saw you booked a call with us.
Oh, okay.
How are you doing?
Doing all right. How you doing?
Yeah, good, thank you. I appreciate you booking the call. How did you find out about us?
I was just going through my Facebook and I just saw you.
So you saw one of our ads?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's hopefully what we can do for you as well.
What caught my eye was that y'all were willing to like work for a commission.
Yeah, honestly, I think that's the best way because it means if you win, we win, and we're both in it for the same reason, you know? What are you currently doing for your marketing?
Nothing really. It's just word of mouth, friends.
Considering you haven't done any marketing, you said your turnover was about $50K a month at the moment.
Yeah, right now it is.
Yeah, so I think if you put some marketing into place and you continue with the same kind of amount of referrals you're getting, it should really help you scale up your business. Do you know sort of how advertising works in terms of social media advertising?
Do the campaign ads or something, or Facebook ads or something, or I don't even know.
It kind of works the same way as how you inquired with us. So the ad displays, I've targeted you because you own a business. And so we would target people who are in the market for your services. The ad will be designed by us. We'll test out what different ads work the best. When they click it, it will go to a landing page. Usually on the landing page, we will have a quiz, which will break down the services that you do. We could ask their budget, how soon they're looking to get the services. There's loads of different questions we could ask there. But it will end with the quiz asking for their name, email, and phone number. We will automatically send you that name, email, and phone number via text message. We will provide you with a sales system, if you don't have one, where your obligation is to mark out the revenue which you have produced directly from our inquiries which we've brought to you. If it hasn't come from our campaign, then we don't take any commission on that. But if it has come from our campaign, that's where we get our commission.
So I still have to pay up front then?
No, you won't be paying anything up front. The only thing which you're really paying for is your advertising, which you would pay for anyway. So as you know, when you run ads on Facebook, Instagram, or Google, you have to pay the platform to deliver those targeted ads towards the customers.
Yeah, I'm still thinking about it.
When you run your advertisements, you would attach your card onto Facebook ads, and then you would run that under whatever budget you want.
But I was thinking, y'all were going to be working that, and then I was going to just do the work.
The offer that we run is to mitigate as much risk as possible, but at the same time, if you wasn't going to pay the marketing budget to deliver the ads, then we would have to pay the marketing budget to deliver the ads. Someone needs to pay Facebook. How much profit have you got in the business? But let's say if out of the 50K, how much have you got remaining?
Yeah, like maybe 10,000.
Okay, 10,000. Out of the 10,000, if you was to invest 1,000, a tenth of the profit you have left, into paying Facebook, not me, into paying Facebook, and I could get you 3 to 5 jobs, would it be worth it?
Yeah, but there's no guarantee in that neither, so...
No, but is it worth the risk to find out? Because if it does work, then that's something that's going to work for the remainder of you operating your business. I do not gain anything from you giving money to Facebook. I only gain if you make money.
Well, let me see what I can do, and I'll wait for your phone call tomorrow.
What is it that you're thinking about? Is it like, are you concerned about allocating money to marketing?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I just don't want it to be a waste.
I can show you case studies tomorrow.
I guess talk about it then.
Yeah, I'm just going to quickly check the time. Are you able to jump on the actual Google Meets call? It would be an online video call. Would that work for you?
Yeah, at 11, right?
Yeah.
Send me a text first, and then I'll get on it.
All right, no worries. All right, we'll catch up tomorrow.
All right, thanks. Bye.
Speak soon, bye. Yeah, so that went okay. I would say the guy liked the offer. The only issue with the commission-only offer is it does attract people who don't really have an appetite for risk. So, once I mentioned that he would need to still spend money on the Facebook ad spend, which is essentially the money you pay to Facebook to deliver the ads to whoever we're targeting, he started to be discouraged. So I tried to basically mention, if we could get, let's say, 3 to 5 jobs out of this, would that money be worth it? And he said yes, of course. So I tried to essentially flip his frugal mindset into, well, it will be worth it if you spend this money to make 3 to 5 times, 10 times more than whatever you're spending. So he did understand that. I think at this point tomorrow I just need to jump on a call with him and show him some case studies, and that should bring him across the line to actually sign a deal with us. Yeah, so I charge $1 million per month. Oh, you want a commercial as well? Oh, that'll be $2 million per month. No worries, I'll send the Stripe invoice now. So I can provide you guys with like a spreadsheet if you guys want to use that, or a CRM system like how has. But I would say for the test budget, it's worth logging.
The Excel, would you prefer to use a CRM system?
It'd be Google Sheet or CRM. I would recommend the CRM just because you can attach email marketing into it, SMS notifications. You can make it more advanced down the line. It would start advanced, but it allows you to build upon it. All right, so we're almost coming to the end of the week now. It is 10:42 a.m. I've got my new Casio watch, which Ambrose, the guy from earlier on in the video, he actually introduced me to this watch. I kind of need to cut back on doing sales for the agency, unfortunately, because I am just a one-man team at the moment, and I've signed 4 clients this month, maybe more. I'm about to have another phone call with a home improvement business based in the UK. I'm gonna sign them on a monthly recurring retainer of £1,000 per month plus VAT. That will include me actually shooting a commercial for them with this this camera is about $6,000. Not the camera itself, but the camera, the lens, the filter, everything else, and the mics that I have with it. To summarize what I do, I go and shoot the commercials for the businesses. I then create landing pages using the system which I showed you earlier on in the video. Here's an example. I actually made a local flooring business in my area to test this theory out. This is the landing page. So the commercials on Facebook run to this landing page. So if you clicked the commercial, it would take you to this landing page. It would ask you questions like, what flooring are you interested in? You could answer those questions. It goes into a little bit more information about different flooring products, but you can do this for any kind of local business, whether it be a gym, whether it be driveway company, roofing company. So to reiterate, you've got the commercial which I shoot. I target people on Facebook, Instagram, and Google who are currently looking for that service. They get hit with the commercial, they click on the ad, it goes to the landing page which I build. I will then send an automatic SMS to the client or the sales team with that inquiry. They will then call up the potential prospect and obviously sell the service or product to them. That is how it works. That's how they make money. So this system that I use to build the landing pages, you can also use it to send the automatic SMS notifications to the clients. You can use it to build newsletters or email lists for your clients to go out to their prospects and make them more money. This is the same system which I was using earlier to do my sales calls from a US number, even though I'm not from the US. It's good to use if you are an agency and you want to provide a good service to your clients, but it's also good if you own a business and you just want to use it for yourself. But I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you appreciated all the work I took into documenting this last week. It's been quite uncomfortable for me because I'm not used to recording and I haven't edited a video this heavily in a long time as well. So please leave a like, subscribe. I'm potentially considering mentoring a few people initially just to see how it goes. If you are interested in potentially having a mentorship with me one-on-one, message me on Instagram and I will get back to you and we can arrange a call. So thank you again for watching the video and I'll see you in the next one.